guys, what's up? It's me, Joshua Russell, once again. Welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all doing well. I hope y'all having an awesome day today. And right now I'm going to be doing another video. This time I'm going to be going over a lot of different types of media and why I'm reviewing every single TV show, video game, and movie from the previous decades. Now when it comes down to movies, so far the 2020s had a few good films. I'm not saying that all of them are bad, but a lot of them don't hold the candle compared to the previous movies that were released in the 1970s, the 1980s, the 1990s, the 2000s, and the 2010s. Every year I watch the Golden Globes and the Oscars. I also watch the Grammys for the best music. The reason why I watch the Oscars and the Golden Globes every year is because I get to see a lot of my favorite actors and actresses, and I get to find out who won each award in each category, and I get a kick out of it. The past few decades had so many great movies, and I could pretty much name all of them off the top of my head. For example, all the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies from Phase 1 up to Phase 3. Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America the First Avenger, Captain America the Winter Soldier, Iron Man 3, Thor the Dark World, Guardians of the Galaxy, Black Panther, Ant-Man, Captain Marvel, The Avengers, Avengers Age of Ultron, Avengers Infinity War, and Avengers Endgame. Besides the Marvel movies, we also got the DC Extended Universe movies like Man of Steel, Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, Wonder Woman, Shazam, Aquaman, Suicide Squad, Black Adam, and Zack Snyder's Justice League. Not only that, I also love other Marvel and DC movies like Spider-Man 2002, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight Rises, Batman 1989, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Superman the Movie, Superman 2, Superman Returns, X-Men 2000, X2 X-Men United, X-Men The Last Stand, X-Men Days of Future Past, The Wolverine, Deadpool, and Logan. Besides the comic book superhero movies, I also love other movies like Avatar, Watchmen, Zombieland, Hellboy 2004, The Hunger Games, the original Star Wars trilogy, the Lego Movie, the Lego Batman movie, Lucy, John Wick Chapter 2, John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum, 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, Birdman, Whiplash, the Indiana Jones trilogy, Mission Impossible, Pacific Rim, Godzilla 2014, King Kong 2005, The Matrix, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, War for the Planet of the Apes, Kill Bill, Django Unchained, Interstellar, Fast and the Furious, and the Harry Potter films. Back then, before the coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic, I used to go to two of my favorite movie theaters to watch the latest films, AMC Theaters and Marcus Theaters. Whether it's with my friends or my family, I always enjoyed seeing the latest films. There's something so satisfying watching a big blockbuster film with a huge crowd of people, and it was really exciting. Then when the coronavirus pandemic began back in March 2020, everything went to hell, and we were all quarantined. Luckily, we had physical and digital media to keep us entertained. I own hundreds of movies on Blu-ray and DVD, and I plan on reviewing a lot of them. As for video games, I think the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One have the best selection of games. I know the PS5 and Xbox Series X have some bangers, but the 7th and 8th generation had a lot of great titles. Now I own a lot of video games, and I can pretty much name a lot of them like the back of my hand. Assassin's Creed, BioShock, Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, Call of Duty, Tomb Raider, Watch Dogs, Mortal Kombat, South Park The Stick of Truth, South Park The Fractured But Whole, Star Wars The Force Unleashed, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Destiny, Doom 2016, Deadpool, Injustice Gods Among Us, Injustice 2, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, Mass Effect, Uncharted, Infamous, God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us, Horizon Zero Dawn, Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, LA Noire, Bully, Prototype, Prototype 2, Detroit Become Human, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Ratchet & Clank, Spider-Man Web of Shadows, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City, Batman Arkham Origins, Batman Arkham Knight, and Batman the Telltale series. Man, that's a lot of games. In my opinion, the 2000s and the 2010s were the best decades for gaming. We got so many great titles, and we also had events like E3, Gamescom, and TwitchCon. E3, Gamescom, and TwitchCon are considered some of the best gaming conventions because they offer unique and powerful experiences that bring the global gaming community together. E3 is renowned for being the industry's main stage, where major companies like Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo unveil new games, technologies, and announcements that shape the future of gaming. TwitchCon, on the other hand, focuses on the live streaming community, giving fans the chance to meet their favorite streamers, watch live esports tournaments, and participate in workshops that highlight the creativity and connection within the streaming world. Gamescom is a great convention because it combines massive global attendance, major game announcements, diverse programming, industry networking, and international reach, making the ultimate hub for gaming culture and business. Together, these conventions celebrate innovation, community, and the shared passion that drives the gaming industry forward. Nowadays, companies like Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo raise the prices on their games and consoles. Look at what Sony did with the PS5, and look at what Nintendo did with the Nintendo Switch 2, and look at what Microsoft did with the Xbox Series X. Yeah, I know there were some great games that came out this generation like Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Astro Bot, Ghost of Tsushima, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and Halo Infinite, but the prices on these games are just crazy. I mean, $70? I mean, Jesus Christ. Video games back then were just $60, but raising the price tag to $70 is seriously pushing it. And game developers are also charging extra for DLC. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Okay, now let's talk about how I watch my TV shows as well as the different streaming services. I watch several of my favorite TV shows either by streaming on Amazon Prime, HBO Max, Hulu, or Netflix. I can also watch them on DVD or Blu-ray. The previous decades have a lot of great TV shows to watch, and there are also several great TV shows released in the 2020s as well. Family Guy, The Simpsons, Batman the Animated Series, The Spectacular Spider-Man, Spider-Man the Animated Series, Superman the Animated Series, X-Men the Animated Series, Wolverine the X-Men, Fantastic Four, World's Greatest Heroes, The Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Justice League Unlimited, Invincible, The Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, The Punisher, The Defenders, Gotham, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., WandaVision, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki, Breaking Bad, The Walking Dead, Prison Break, Power, Empire, The Blacklist, The Mandalorian, Supernatural, and Curb Your Enthusiasm. The television landscape from the 1990s through the 2020s has been marked by remarkable innovation, resulting in some of the most iconic and beloved shows of all time. In the 1990s and early 2000s, anime shows like The Simpsons, Family Guy, Batman the Animated Series, and Spider-Man the Animated Series redefined storytelling with sharp satire, emotional depth, and bold visual styles. Animated superhero shows like Justice League, The Spectacular Spider-Man, and The Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes brought serialized narratives and character development to animated television, captivating both young audiences and adults. Live-action superhero shows like Arrow, The Flash, and Supergirl expanded the superhero genre on network TV, while Breaking Bad, Prison Break, and The Walking Dead exemplified the rise of prestige television, offering complex character arcs and morally ambiguous storytelling. The 2000s and the 2020s saw the streaming revolution with platforms like Netflix, Disney+, HBO Max, and Amazon Prime enabling shows like Daredevil, Jessica Jones, The Mandalorian, and WandaVision to push creative boundaries with cinematic production values and serialized storytelling. This era also embraced diversity and innovation, as seen in TV shows like Invincible, Loki, and The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, reflecting broader cultural shifts and audience demands. The convergence of technological advancements, changing viewer habits, and a hunger for more sophisticated narratives has solidified this period as a golden age of television. So yeah, that's why I'm reviewing all the TV shows, video games, and movies from the past several decades, because honestly, they meant something to me. They shaped me who I am as a content creator, a fan, and as someone who just loves great stories, epic characters, and unforgettable experiences. Whether it's a powerful performance at the Oscars, a jaw-dropping twist in a video game, or the insane hype of a comic book movie, I lived through it all, and I want to relive it with you guys. This channel is my way of celebrating the stuff that made growing up in the 1990s, the 2000s, and the 2010s so damn exciting. And even though times have changed, movies have changed, games cost more, and streaming has taken over, I still believe there's a lot worth talking about. So stick around, because I'll be diving deep into everything I loved and everything I still enjoy, one review at a time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram and like me on Facebook. Take care, and I'll see you guys later.